All right, folks, we're going to do this one more time because I didn't like how the last one went. It was not the way I wanted it to go. Hey, wait, did you guys see a little something beforehand? Are you seeing what happened before I hit go live? Is that what's happening right now? Anyway, we're going to be doing the show one more time, and I think I worked out the bugs from what happened in the last video for the video. So let's try that out. Hey there, my name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. This show is meant to serve as a reminder that your attention matters. You see, what we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our world with the power of our attention. So it's important to be deliberate. And I am so glad you decided to give me some of your attention here. Tonight, we'll be talking yet again about the climate strike march that happened here in Montreal. I mean, it happened around the world, but my God, the one here in Montreal was just outstanding, out of this world. 500,000 people showed up. 500,000. I'm told it's the largest climate change march in the world. Maybe even in history. Huh? Absolutely fantastic what went on there. I can't wait to show you some of the clips. What? But first, how was your day? How was your day? Did you have a good day, great day, bad day, terrible day? I love giving people a moment of reflection, introspection, retrospection at the top of the show. I like to give people a moment to sit down and think about how your day went. How'd your day go? Did you have a good day, bad day? What could you have done? How could you have influenced your day? You know, I know you can't control the world. I wish I could. I wish I could control the world, but I can't. You can't. But what you can do is control yourself. What you can do is use what you can control to influence the heck out of the world. You can be persuasive as all heck. Greta Thunberg is persuasive as all heck. She's doing that by controlling what's happening in here, controlling her own behavior. And you can do that too. I mean, come on. Many of your days, you admit it. A lot of your day, you're mindless. You're a zombie. All right? Don't worry. I'm Bad Guru. I'm the zombie killer. All right? Just got to get you in the brain. Got to wake you up. Got to remind you. Pay attention. Don't just follow your hunger. Brains. Don't just follow your hunger. Brains. You got to follow higher reasoning, right? Not just your base desires, not just your what's easiest to do, not just to satisfy your cravings, but to reach for higher ideals, to follow your purpose, to find meaning, to expound and express your value. It's really important. And you can do that every day. Every single moment of every single day, you have the ability to make a choice to move your life forward in the direction of that which you value, that which you consider to be meaningful or not. And it's so surprising how you, me, everybody, very often, more often than we like to admit, we don't move forward. You just sit back, you just laze around, you just procrastinate, you let somebody else do it, you complain, you make excuses. You know what I mean? We all do that all the time. Oh, I go there, but I'm just too tired. Oh, I do that, but I don't have enough money. Oh, come on. Let's make new decisions, and by making new decisions, we make a better world. I believe that when you care enough to pursue that which you consider to be valuable to you, when you do that which is purposeful to you, I believe you make the world a better place. These people out here, values, right? They were. No, spoilers. Spoilers. I'll show you more of that in just a little bit. I just want to take just 1 minute, less than a minute, to give you an opportunity to reflect on your day, what you could have done, the decisions you could have made. I'm just talking about the things that you already know. I'm not saying, all the things that you don't know that you could have done, or how dare you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those things that you already know would help your life, would move you forward. You already know what those things are, folks. I challenge people. I tell them, I bet you know 10 things that you could do that already know that if you did these things, it would dramatically improve your life. And everybody goes, yes, yes. I've met very, very few, if any, people who go, no, that's not true. 10 things you already know. Don't need another book. Don't need another seminar. Don't need another guru. Don't need none of that. All right. Thank you, Deepak Chopra. But I am full of the consciousness and the consciousness and the quantum activism. I love Deepak. I love quantum activism. But you don't need any of that stuff. Not to start. What you really need is to engage with what you care about, to deal with what you to take action on what you value, to move forward in the direction of your desires, your ambitions, your dreams, your purpose. And it doesn't have to be big. You can say, my purpose, I really want to feel fulfilled. I know if I learn to play the piano. I've always wanted to learn to play the piano, but I'm too old. I don't even have time. Learn to play the piano. Right? Moving in that direction, every action that you take in that direction. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to live a life of meaning. I think most people throughout history led a life of meaning, right? You got to survive in your little tribe, and you're keeping your tribe alive, and you make that kill, and you get that food, and you protect somebody, and you have a baby, and you get married, and it's like, oh my God, it's really important. It's very meaningful. Our life is full of meaning, because if we don't have babies, if we don't take care of each other, if we don't survive, then we won't survive. You won't die, right? So you had meaning. And then even when things got a little bit bigger and bigger, and people living on farms and small towns and villages, it's like, oh, my life has meaning. The words that I speak to my neighbor, the homeless person that I walk by, all of that stuff matters for myself because it's my community. We're close, we're connected. It has meaning. Even when during the times of the emperors, right, and Julius Caesar and his few million people in the known world, and everything's bustling and going, people still felt, I believe, they had a life of meaning. Because without them, everything would collapse. But today you live in a world that's like 50,000 of you could die, and what difference would it really make? Really? Huh? It's not true. It's not actually true. It would make a difference. It does make an impact. But it can feel like, I don't matter. I don't have any meaning. And I think partly it's because we're in this survive mode, right? When you're in survival mode, no, we're in a different mode than survival. When you're in a survival mode, then life is different. Everything is meaningful. Everything is accentuated. Your time is now, and you got to live. You got to find a way to live. But in this Western world where we can thrive, where we have more than any human being has ever had in history, it's very easy to feel like, well, I'm not surviving anymore. I'm already survived. Everybody I know has survived. Now what? You're in this thrival mode, and that takes a whole different part of you, right? So you got to find your own meaning. Instead of having meaning thrust upon you by the pressures of the world, the dire circumstances of being alive, existential threat. You got to create meaning on your own. Not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Ooh, boy. That's a little tough. It's a little tricky to build your own fire. You ever try to build a fire out there in the real world? You put two sticks together, just try to build a fire, all normal. Even if you use a lighter, it's like it can be a little difficult to build a fire. To do it well, for it to work out. Building a fire in your heart, ooh, that's even trickier, It's even trickier. You gotta create some friction in there. You gotta have things that you like and things that you don't like. You gotta have, something within yourself to light a fire. I don't like my life. I don't like the way things are. I'm dissatisfied. I'm irritated, angry, upset, frustrated. Now I'm motivated to do something about it. Then you move forward, right? It's good to take a moment of reflection, to look back at your day and ask yourself, did I go get it? Is there something that I didn't get that needs to be gotten? Huh? Did it got? Did I got it? Anywho, a moment of reflection is very important. So this was it. This is for you. I hope you had a great day, an outstanding day, a fabulous day. It was great weather here in Montreal for a 500,000 people march. Can you imagine if it was raining? What number would it have been? But it was fantastic to see that, and I hope you had a fantastic day. Hope you had a good day. All right. Now that we're past the introspection moment, I can give you climate change, all right? So I know the topic of this thing, it's a little controversial. I support climate change deniers. Now, here's the thing. Climate change deniers are dummies. They're stupid, okay? But I love them and I am with them because so am I. I'm dumb too. The only thing I know, the only reason I believe in climate change, global warming, is because what other people have told me. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's true. I don't read the literature. I don't know these scientists. I don't know what's going on. 99% of scientists agree. Well, why aren't they marching? Okay, where's the scientists march? Okay, well, why aren't they chaining themselves to the gates of government houses and going on food strikes? If they're seeing this data and they know for a fact the world's going to be kaput in 10, 12 years, or in a way that we wouldn't like it, you know? I was like, where are these scientists? Why aren't they ripping their hair out? Why aren't they setting their bodies on fire? Don't they think? Look, if I knew for a fact that an asteroid, if you knew for a fact, if we both knew for a fact that an asteroid, for a fact, 100% guaranteed, was coming to hit the Earth and kill all life on Earth. I mean, if you knew that for a fact, what would you do? What would you do to prevent it? I mean, come on. You'd probably do a lot. Hunger strikes, I don't know, man. You'd probably get a little crazy with what you would do. Just be desperate to get attention because the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Well, they say the Earth is going to burn. Where are these scientists? So as a dummy like me, I don't get it. I don't know enough about the world to understand where these scientists are. I don't know why why aren't they reacting in a way that you would react in a crisis? If your house is burning, I mean, you don't act normal. You don't go on do your TV shows and write your books and go out with to a restaurant with your wife or with your partner or take your kids to daycare. Like, we got to do something about that asteroid, and we got to do something about climate change. So today I got to see something that really made me believe more and more that, this climate crisis is a problem, right? When I saw all these people out there, it really made me think that interesting time that we live in. We have an opportunity here. And these people out there are an example of that opportunity. Coming together with common cause to expound what we value, to describe a vision of the future that is optimistic and hopeful, one that is good for us and good for our children and their children, and so on and so on. It's important. So yeah, I support climate change deniers because if we're going to save the planet, we're going to save climate change deniers too. Deniers are people too, and they deserve compassion and care just because they don't understand enough to know that something needs to be done. Doesn't mean that their life is worthless. So I'm on the side of climate change deniers, and I want to help make the world a better place for everyone. And here's the thing. You climate change deniers, I'm talking to you, all right? It don't matter what the cause is. It don't matter if you believe in global warming or climate change or not. It doesn't even matter. You could ignore the melting of the ice caps. You can ignore the rising oceans. You can ignore the rising temperatures and the increased propensity of deadly act of God events. You can ignore all that. All right? And you can be like, the world's going to be fine. 10, 20, 50, 100 years from now, the world's going to be fine. Fine, right? You can be like, not only am I denying it, there's not even a problem, not even an issue, right? You can be that way. But the solutions that activists are wanting to put forward, the solutions that people who care about global warming want to put forward, those solutions are good no matter what. Those solutions are good no matter what. It don't matter. Wind turbines and electric cars and solar panels, removing our dependence on fossil fuels, not using plastics that are going to stay around for 10,000 years. There ain't nothing wrong with getting rid of that stuff, man. Nothing wrong. If people want to do it dramatically, then I'm on board with that. Do it dramatically. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, yes, I know there's the displacement of jobs and there's the transformation of our economy in such a way that has never been seen before. But fundamentally, what they want to do is pretty good, right? I shouldn't say they, we, what everybody wants to do is pretty good. What those 500,000 people want to do is pretty good. Why am I keeping I just played that. What these folks want to do. There's 500,000 smart people out there supporting Greta Thunberg and all the other activists who care about the planet. So I'm on their side. I don't like to fight. I don't like to be on teams. I don't like to be against people, you know? I like to bring people together. I don't like polarization. I like harmony. I think things coming together. Congruence. And you don't get coming together by shaming people. You know, I'm afraid to write climate denier inside of the titles of my show. I'm afraid to talk about that because I feel like people are not even going to listen to me and be like, this guy's crazy. He's evil. Get away from him. Never listen to anything he says ever again. He's wrong. He's wrong. Yeah, I know. I'm afraid. And there's people out there who might not understand the issue. They might not be against anything. And they're deniers. You're not going to win anybody over or convert them by shaming them. I mean, maybe some people, but. All right. 18 minutes into the show. Let's show you some more here in a second. But I also support Greta Thunberg. I also support her. I support people who are visionaries, people who see a problem and want to solve it, people who don't wait for other people to do something, but they themselves use their voice and expression, use all the skills that they have in order to shine the light of attention on something that's meaningful and purposeful. She's fantastic. I mean, agree or disagree, we should have 100, 1,000, 1 million Gretas out there. 1 million Thunbergs. Sheesh. Go-getter. I was out there go-getting. I was out there trying to capture some footage, trying to see this magical moment. I mean, is it the largest? 500,000 people. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I want to load this video here, but for some reason it's not loading. So I guess I'm going to have to show you something else. I'm not going to diddle around here like I did with thing to do. You can do it. You can do it.
This fascinating. This is enough about climate change. People paying attention.
Go buy these. Energy.
Gestern haben wir den Sonntag.
Discovery Life Coach. Both. I'm not feeling okay, that's a weird. The dire existential threat. I don't feel it, but I'm stupid. And I think the planet has a lot more stupid people than smart people. So let's bring people together. Bring on a red. What's the song? Follow your brothers, everybody get together. Got to love one another right now. I don't think anybody in this march was like super. I mean, some people were really against climate deniers, but I don't think anybody. I think they're against corporations. I think they're against polluters and all that stuff. And, why not? Why not, But bringing people together, getting them on board, I think that's part of the conversation here. And paying attention to what we care about. These people today, they recognize the value of paying attention. And that's what I'm about. I'm creating the Happy for a Change audience. It's an audience of people who are willful and deliberate, who are willing to give their attention to great ideas, ideas that empower us, ideas that make the world better. Whether it's biodegradable plastics or some source of renewable energy or some replacements for something that we use on a regular basis, I'm all for that. And giving that our attention makes it more likely that those things will take root in the world, that they will thrive and that they will survive. So I'm creating the Happy for Change audience. And if you care about paying attention, if you care about climate change, if you care about making the world a better place, if you care about just improving your own gosh darn life, then join the Happy for Change audience. Join the audience and give your attention to great ideas. I'm on a mission, and everything that I do is to shine the light of attention on things that would make your life, make you more efficient and more effective. All right. This is my second take at this. I did one video before and I just wasn't satisfied, I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't satisfied because I couldn't show what was on the screen, but I wasn't satisfied because I couldn't tell you my heart's desire. I don't know whether you're in this boat, but the arguing, not part of the solution. I mean, a little bit of arguing is good, but the sort of hatred that we feel and the anger that we feel for the other side and the contention that we're doing, this fighting, we can do less of it and more of coming together. And I believe one way, one message to bring us together is the recognition that it does not matter that climate change exists or that it's man-made or anything like that. What matters is that there's an island of garbage in the ocean. There's rivers of garbage in India and around the world. What matters is that when people drive their cars, fumes come out the other end. Carbon monoxide. And if you took a whiff of that, man, you wouldn't be okay. You wouldn't have a good day. That'd be a very bad day. So just because it looks like it disappears into the atmosphere, doesn't mean it's good. It don't matter what the cause is. It doesn't matter whether this thing is real or not real. What matters is, hey, do you want to have better water? Do you want to have better air? Do you want to have better food? Do you want to have a better planet? Because cutting down trees at a record rate and the extinction of animals at a record rate, probably not that great, Probably not that great. So bring us together by recognizing that we care about the solutions, never mind what the cause is. Different messaging. I'm all about PR. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And if you watched both shows, oh my goodness, applause for you. Great job. You are MVP. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for showing us how meaningful it is to pay attention. And I hope we keep doing it. I think that's it for the show. Was that an okay show? Was that a decent show? I think it went better, right? Is that a decent show? I think so. I think it was okay. I think I made up for the show I did last time. Heather, thank you. I didn't say thank you last time for watching my show. I really appreciate it. If you care about making the world a better place, and if you care about making your life a better place, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to YouTube, like this video. It makes it more likely that other people will see it. And join the Happy for Change audience at facebook.com/happyforchange. Facebook.com/happyforchange. You just join the audience right there. It's free, and you can add your number to the bunch and make us that much more powerful. Follow me on Instagram to check out more clips and more pictures from the event that happened today. I think I got some shots that other people didn't. I was able to go on the roof of my own house and other people couldn't. So that's pretty cool. You got to see some of that here tonight. And follow me, because Bad Guru is all about getting your attention by making the world and making the world a better place because of it. There's more to come. I think we're good. I think it's time for dinner. My name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. I'll see you tomorrow. If the planet's still here, I'll watch the replay. Heather, thanks for watching the replay. That's fantastic. I'll see you guys tomorrow if the Earth is still here. If we survive global warming. Oh my God. We only have 10 years left. Better get to work. Better get to work.